Hi everyone, my name is Julie. There is a howling snowstorm going on outside. It is just one of those days. You can probably guess roughly in what region of Germany I live in by how much snow I seem to be getting at the moment, but this is just, wow, it reminds me of living in upstate New York again. We probably had 2 inches fall in the last, 48 hours, which is a lot for this region, so, well, it's not like, it could be more. It could be more, but I will say that that was on top of other snow, so I did have plans with friends today because I'm filming on the weekend, and it's not gonna happen. I drive a little Italian car and it just is not great in snow, but it works. It's got 4 wheels and an engine, so no complaints. And I get to film this video for you today. This is going to be my update of my most expensive project pan. This is in collaboration with Rachel Winters. Her channel and all her information is linked down below. Check her out. She is fabulous. I love her. I watch all of her videos immediately, even though I don't comment till days later. I'm just one of those YouTube watchers. I know, I'm bad. It's okay. It's it's my thing. But let's dive in. We have each chosen, well, we all work from the same categories, and let's show you what we did. So the first one was eyeshadow palette. She's got the Lorac Pro 3. I'm using the Lorac Pro 2, just by no reason other than these are the most expensive palettes in our collection. And this is what it looks like now. My goal was to use this 5 times a month, and it was supposed to be 30 times for this entire project, but I actually had a YSL palette in here initially, so my goal was 25. I've used it 16, so not too shabby, and I think I forgot to mark some because that doesn't seem right to me. But nevertheless, I've used this 16 times that I've recorded, so that's what I'm going to go with. If I can get another, good number of uses out of it, I'll be happy. I'm actually really happy with what I've done today. As you can see, porcelain is has a nice dip in it. So does Prosecco. It has a nice dip in it. I've been using a lot of melon and burlap and tawny, which are just my neutrals. I've kind of been switching back before olivine, sandstone, penny, and cinnamon for over the lid. I've used peony a few times. I've used ash a few times, cabaret, goji. I've really been working my way around this palette. And I do think it's funny, I haven't used any of these 4 yet. The deepest, darkest shades, I'm kind of meh, I don't really care about those. But I really had a good use on the rest of this palette, and I've loved this palette. I've had a really good time with it. So, Lorac, good job. Good job with this palette. It gives me enough to keep me interested, and that's key. The next thing we chose is a skincare product, and if you've seen my empties, you know my surprise. I finished it up. This is a $54 oil. This is the Korres Wild Oil. It's the vitamin C active brightening one. I love this. It's got rose petals at the bottom. What I ended up doing was holding this upside down until all the oil dripped out. Oh, as you can see, there's still a few drips coming down. And I just poured it into my hand, rubbed it all over my face. This did a great job. I don't want to say moisturizing my face, but it did add moisture. It just took away the wrinkles. It really helped. I also don't know if I can say brightening of the skin. I don't know what skin brightening means. Did I get whiter? Well, I was going into winter, so yes, I lost my tan. But did it brighten my skin? What does that mean? But I will say this, it felt good going on. My skin improved how it looked. I felt like it was more supple. I felt like I had less lines, as long as I didn't use too much of it, because I did break out when I used too much of it. But 5 drops seemed to be enough to cover my entire face and neck, and that was key for me, and now it's gone. And I am bummed, because this is a 3-month use product. Because I had thrown in, I don't know if you remember, I threw in another face sample, so I could use that more slowly. Slowlier? More slowly? More slowly works. I think that's better English. I don't know. I also had a face primer in here. This is the Stila One Step Correct Primer. This was full when I started. So we started all the way down here at the beginning of this project. I am now here. Yes, I lost my black Sharpie, so I went to blue. But last month I was there. Now I'm up here and I remarked everything. I've got really, really steady use. This is clearly a 6-month product. You can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will be enough for 5 and 6. This is only a 5-month project though, but I'm thrilled that I'm using up a $36 primer. I just think that that's a lot of money. I do like it. What's interesting is my love affair with this product has kind of gone back and forth. At the beginning of this product, I'm like, I don't get it. Like, you've got a little green in here. It's supposed to cancel out redness. Doesn't 100% work for me. We've got a purple in here for brightening again. Again, I don't really know what brightening means. It's not shimmery, but I don't know if it lightens my skin tone. Like, does that what brightens mean? I don't know. It didn't add any brightening that I saw. And then it has the peach in here, which is for dark circles and spots. And yes, this did cover my freckles a little bit, but that's not something I look for. So yeah, but it feels good and it looks good. So while maybe the swirls aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, they all work together to make my skin look good under foundation, which is what you want primer for, right? Like, I don't know. Now I'm babbling, but I don't know. I like it. I'm not in love with it. So I don't know if I'd repurchase that. It'd have to be on sale again. I did buy it at the Ultra 21 Days of Beauty sale, so I did not pay $36 for it. I do have my most expensive lip product that was in my 2018 lip product use up. I was trying to use up 18 lip products. When I started this project, it was in October 2018, so I put my most expensive one at the moment in there, and this is the nude lipstick in the shade Ripe. That is what it looks like without the cap. So this is all I've got left. As you can see, I probably could use another sharpen, but I didn't want to sharpen it right before this video. And I think that's pretty good. So we're talking product from here up. I'm pretty impressed with this. This was a $24 lipstick, and we're looking at this line right here. So last month I was there, this month I am there. I think that's pretty good progress. Again, pretty steady across the board. I do have to work quite a bit of a way. Another one I'm not going to use up, but I am really excited that I've got pretty steady progress going on this. I think if I was back in 2018 and I wasn't trying to use up minis, that I'd be working on this more, because this is one I could foreseeably use up. But since I started on so late in 2018, I'm just basically going to finish out this project and then hold off and use it probably again in 2020, which is crazy to say, but probably 2020. Now, for the all exciting news, for my highlighter, my most expensive highlighter is this Becca Afterglow palette. This is awesome. I panned that palette this year, so when I hold it up, I'm going to hide all the other shades. Not that it matters, but just thought it would be more of a surprise. That is the highlighter that I have been using. And as you can see, I still have that really big dip in there. I've got this highlighter on today on my face here, and I think that I'm still in love with this highlighter. It's still really, really good. That is in the shade Moonstone. This palette, by the way, is $36. I really enjoyed using it. I still want to hit pan on it. That was my goal, is to hit pan on it, and I know I'm getting close, because if you look at the dip in there, it's starting to level off at the bottom. So I'm hitting kind of like a plateau, and that normally happens right before I hit pan on it. So I'm going to continue focusing my brush right in that little area there and really target where I put it. I've got it on the upper cheekbone, I've got it down my nose, I've got a little bit on my forehead, so I'm glowing today in the snow when I'm not going to go outside at all because I'm not crazy. But thank you so much for watching. Please check out Rachel. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to continue doing something like this, I was thinking about maybe continuing this Stila project pan that's like my most expensive products to see and to encourage me to use them up. So if you're interested in that, if you want to partner with that, Rachel, if you want to continue this, please let me know. I'd be really interested in doing that, just picking out like new products and then like using those. But maybe your most expensive samples. Because I've got a lot of samples that are worth like significant money, like Glam Glow stuff that I should really just use. No, I'm just thinking out loud. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.